Hello, another Kittywake Anchorage in Desolation Sound. We've moved from Melanie Cove, Prudhoe Haven, over to Tenedos Bay. As the crow flies, it's only a mile and a half, but it takes about 6 nautical miles to move around by water. And we are hidden behind an island, which is the shadowed area on the left. We'll come around to it again. Facing west now. And there's these wonderful cliffs in Tenedos, starting right at the mouth with the big bold head. And then everywhere inside there's these wonderful cliffs with mosses and lichens and terraces and wonderful arbutus trees. It also means that Tenedos is more or less steep-sided, and it's hard to find shallow anchorages. There are shore ties in parts of the bay, but this area here that we're in is not only safe from virtually every wind, but it's one of the shallower parts. We're in about 40 feet here. And as we face more towards the north, we start to see our buddy boat, Accolade, the old woody monk-designed cruiser. We're the only ones in anywhere in the bay, and it is a big bay, but it's October 8th, and cruising season is virtually over. You can see the big hills behind, which when we were in Melanie were mostly obscured. We've got a nice day today. Around the corner, if you follow the sunny bit to the right, you'll eventually get to the trailhead and stream that come out of Unwin Lake. There's a kayak campground there, and the trail's only about 10 minutes up to Unwin, which is a good swimming lake. And the trail also continues all the way back over to Melanie. It's about 4.5 kilometers along Unwin, and then up over the ridge, and then eventually back down to Melanie Cove at Prudhoe Haven. So this is the unnamed island. So we're looking south, maybe a bit of glare on the lens because the sun doesn't get too high these days. We're at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But as we continue south towards west, and we get to this little opening again, at low tide it's completely blocked. It's a rock shelf, and that stops any waves from getting through this little opening. But it also means that we can't get through, except kayaks and dinghies can get through at moderate to high tides. But low tide, which we're sort of coming up to now, means it gets blocked off completely. So we're safe and sound. The wind is going to pipe up tonight. I'm not sure we're going to stay because we have to be home in a few days, and the fall winds are starting to blow, and we'd like to be a little closer to home. So maybe we'll stay tonight. Maybe we'll make another step back towards Campbell River. But anyway, Tenedos Bay in Desolation Sound Provincial Marine Park with all these wonderful cliffs.